I tell this story to every person I interview to kind of like drop the shield a little bit. I said, however you do in this interview, it will never be as bad as my first interview. I had never interviewed. I coached for a year. And basically what I did is I coached the linebackers, but I really just made sure that they went to class and they showed up at practice on time. Urban in front of the whole staff that he had just hired. I get up there. I mean, I draw this little circle, this little T talking about a three technique. And I mean, I just down my leg. I had no idea. And he's like, "That is the worst thing I've ever seen." He goes, "I want you to go home, figure this out, and come back at 6 in the morning." And I was like, I go home, I said, "Jen, I don't know if I'm gonna be coaching much longer." I said, that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life." And so then I stayed up, I went back to the office, stayed there all night, had a teaching progression, figured out what I wanted to do and how I wanted to explain it. And then they said, "Let's try this again at 6 in the morning." And we did a little better.
A lot better.
So I'm like,
A
I just
lot
said,
better.
Whatever interview you have, it cannot be
You
worse than
still
my
you
first."
still use that story?
Every time,
Wow.
every single time.